I can't believe that, like, this title, this Asmongold, how I cook my $2 steak. Me and my community are gonna sit down and watch you cook $2 steak in your humble place with your horse calendar. Your Jesus. I'm sorry, but like, I love Asmongold. I really, really love him. Like, I love his reactions, his attitude to life and everything. This guy is so effing rich. He is so rich and he gives zero F's about it. And that's what makes it so cool to, like, you can't believe it. You, like, this guy can have his own chef at this point. You know? Nope. He's gonna cook his $2 steak and he is gonna actually show us how he does it. $2 steak.
What's up, boys? So I've wanted to do this for a while. A lot of people have asked for it, and we're finally gonna do it. Today, I'm gonna show you all how I cook a steak. I know how to cook one meal, a steak.
Bro, look at his
And
door.
today, you're gonna learn how to do the same thing. Now, I would say that steak is the most important meal of the day. Usually, whenever I get up around 2 to 3 p.m., I start the day off. I eat one.
So he lives in his old house because his dad is old. He wants to take care of him, especially now that his mom has passed. Yeah, I know that too. Recently, yeah, I'm so sad for that. I understand it completely. I lost my mom and my dad as well, so I do understand.
4 cookies.
It can be really hard.
Maybe some gummy lifesavers. Maybe go down to, I don't know, McDonald's to get some food. And then towards the end of the night, and this is about where we're at now, it's about, looks like a little past 1 a.m. And
he is making steak at 1 a.m. That's his dinner. 1 a.m. That's his lifestyle.
so this is prime steak time.
Prime!
And I'd like to show you guys how I actually do it. Now, I don't like to get the good steaks.
This guy's a legend.
Now, the reason for that is not because I don't like the good steaks. It's because I don't want to like the good steaks. The fact is that I've been using these steaks. I've been getting these steaks now for, I don't know, probably fucking 10 years. And my mom always made them for me. And these are these steaks right here. You guys can see I've got them in a bag.
Because his mom used to make it for him. So he grew up used to that taste. Like, if you grow up eating the same food all the time, even if it's the worst food ever, it's gonna first of all remind you of your childhood. Second of all, it's gonna be your favorite, and you will be so accustomed and used to it, it's gonna taste good. For example, I was born in Jordan. I'm half Arab and I eat mansaf. Now, for any foreigner out there, the first thing, if you show them mansaf, it's the smell of the goat cheese that is it smells like it's expired. It is so strong smell. It is such a strong smell. The taste is also really, really strong. So a lot of them don't really like it and cannot get used to it. However, for me, oh my God, I love it, you know? But I do definitely understand them. And there are people who still love it, even though they have never tried it before, like the first time they try. But most or majority of people are like, they hate it.
And this whole bag, it had 4 steaks in it, and it was...
Oh yeah, while we're watching him make steak, I'm also making my own food.
What does it say?
Which I bought and just put in the oven for 20 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to open this, which is alright because you know,
far away from him, alright?
With the steaks. So I'll show you guys how much my steaks are.
10 minutes are done. Okay, let's see this and then we check the food.
Times a week. $7. So it's $7 for 4 steaks here.
That's even
and,
less.
I get these, as I said, all the time.
That's less
They're
than
delicious.
$2. That's like 1.70 something.
Like to keep things simple. Like to keep things cheap. So next thing
How
is
thin
you're
they
gonna
are? I mean, I
need
couldn't really see, right?
Well, you're gonna need a pan. The thing is that I have about 20 pans in my house. 19 of them are dirty. Well, actually 20 of them are dirty. I'm about to have to clean number 19 or number 20 here. And I really just clean and use the same pan over and over.
My God.
I don't think you're going to want to see this, but basically I had this problem with my sink. And basically the sink...
There's a problem after a problem! Bro! I love the music in the background. He always uses this type of music, but I feel like he's like questing at this time, you know, like he's making a raid in his own freaking kitchen.
Wouldn't fucking
Okay,
like
mini
drain.
boss, let's
The
go.
sink was like black of like water, and that was a fucking problem for like 2 months. And so I got a liquid plumber and I fixed that, and so now
Nice.
it's not
Fix
a problem,
something.
but it was. And but anyway, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and clean this. So you see right here, there's these little flies. I don't know why they're here. It's just fucking bullshit. And so the first thing you do, like obviously I hate washing dishes. I only use paper
Flies and he
plates,
doesn't know
plastic utensils. I think that sometimes I have to use a real fork and knife for this. There is no silverware.
I love how he left the camera there and he just turned his back and he's talking to us. He didn't even like bother to show us how he's like washing.
That is clean in the house.
Best streamer ever.
That was not that. I don't really do that. And there was a lot of dirty silverware. And then every every 2 months or so, I have this like kind of I'm trying to think like what to put it. It's like a midlife crisis. So it's like a mid-month crisis because it happens all the time.
Happens with age, yeah.
And basically, what I do is I clean up like 3 things.
Lucy, thanks
in the
for
house,
following.
and
Just mute the alerts while we're
maybe I
watching
don't
this,
check
and I'll
silver
get
for, like,
back to
5
that.
hours. And I think to myself, like, I'm going to turn my life around. And I feel such an overwhelming sense of pride and accomplishment.
Yeah.
I figure that, you know what, I've earned myself a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
I crack open another cold one and, you know, throw the garbage back on the floor. And so that's generally how things go.
So he
The
wants to
handle of
turn
the
his
pan,
life around, and then he
it's
does
like falling
that.
off.
Hi,
You can
Lucy.
screw it back
Thank
in,
you.
and I tried to screw it back in with a kitchen knife. But I need a screwdriver, but it's been like a pain in the ass for like the past 6 months. And,
6 months he's struggling
it's
with
just been
that.
fucking annoying. The screwdriver's out in the garage. And anyway,
Bother
so,
go to the garage and get it,
number
right?
1, we have the pan. Now, also, we have to have, as with any good steak, what do you eat with the steak? Great question. You eat a potato. Now,
One
as I
potato.
said, I only make this meal. I do this all the time. You have one
Go and bother with like doing whatever. I don't know if he's gonna like have a mashed potato or fried or whatever, but like you're gonna bother doing all of that for one potato?
potato. Now,
Potato.
okay, give me a minute. I gotta. This is really annoying. Now I've got to clean a fucking fork too. All the forks are dirty because I was eating steaks with them. I tried doing it with a plastic fork, and the plastic fork melted onto the pan. And so that was really kind of unfortunate. And so we don't use plastic forks to make steaks anymore.
Yes, we
This
don't
is
do
some
that.
fork my mom ordered. It was some overpriced thing on eBay. I think this like whole set was like $100.
Overpriced
We're gonna get our
fork!
money's worth out of it. So next thing you do is you
You would rather eat everything with plastic and just throw them around, bro. What the fuck? Who pays for an actual fork?
want to oh yeah, I forgot about the potato. So the potato, this is how I cook a
I love
potato.
how he says
Is I
potato.
take the fork and I stab the shit out of the potato. And this is what my mom told me to do because she didn't want to have to fucking put it in the oven. And I stab the fuck out of the potato and I put the bitch in the microwave. I thought it was going to be bad too, but it wasn't. I put this bitch in for 8.5 minutes. So you need butter. You want to put butter on the pan.
Oh my god.
I don't even know why you do that. I just see other people doing it. I really have no idea. It doesn't matter. Yeah, well, anyway, let's go ahead. I'll just put it over here. And I'll just put the butter. I mean, you guys can fucking believe
I don't know
that
either.
put
Why
the
would we
on the
have
pan,
butter
right?
on
Like, I don't
the...
have to fucking bring you guys over here. You can believe that? Alright, good.
No, we're
So
fine
anyway,
here. It's
you
fine.
put butter
Don't
on the
bother.
pan, and you turn the pan on. And
Aggressive
so,
much?
usually leave it on
He's-
for like maybe a couple
guys,
of
he's hungry, it's
couple like
fine.
30 seconds, a minute or so.
Understandable.
And then we're going to go ahead and get back into the steak situation. So I have 3 things that I put
left the
on my
fork
steaks.
inside
Let's go ahead and talk about them.
It's gonna be so hot when he holds it in his hand.
So this
my
is
God, I can't
Worcestershire sauce.
What kind of sauce? Worcester. I can't. I never can pronounce that sauce. Never. Worcester sauce.
So this is Worcestershire sauce. The reason why I do this is because my dad does this. They were out of the Kraft Worcestershire sauce, which is like literally like way cheaper. So I had to buy this shit. It's all the same. Who gives a fuck? And so also this is steak seasoning. Salt Lick is a place here in Austin. I went there one time for some fucking thing, and it was pretty good. So I decided to get the steak seasoning. Steak seasoning's pretty good, and also we get lemon pepper. And so those 3 things, those are that's the steak ingredients. So now, as you can see,
he gives Moist critical vibes. True.
I was gonna say, as you can see, you can't see it because I'm too lazy. I don't want to put it over here. But yeah, there's like fucking butter in like the pan and shit, right?
We do know what a melted butter looks like. It's a
every time that I cook a steak, so like, you know how like women take pictures of like their food.
Not only women.
You know, like you go on Instagram and it's like some girl, she's taking a picture of her food again. Okay. I'm a man. I don't do that. Okay. But I do take pictures of every single steak that I cook.
Okay.
I cook the exact same steak every single time, and I take a picture of it at the end.
And then he frames the pictures, and like he has this one hallway, and there's like pictures of steak everywhere, and it's all like signed the date and the year, and like from 1 to 10, like how much he enjoyed it. And then maybe like a tiny picture of the poop after, so we know like.
That way I remember how good it was. So let's begin.
See, I told you. So we can remember.
Got a steak right here. This is a good one. Oh yeah. So it's not a big one. This is a nice little small meal. I'm about.
I don't think it's the. It's
about 6'3" or so, and I don't know if we want to double up on steaks today or not. This is definitely a smaller size steak. It's fine. If I'm hungry later on, I'll just eat another cookie. And so this is, we'll just go ahead and go with this steak right here. I stabbed the steak a little bit, get a little...
Oh my God, he is using the metal fork on the metal, and he's stabbing it. You can't do that. You literally can't do that. You're ruining...
This shit in there on the steak. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys. I'm gonna move you a little bit over here, and so you gotta shake this bitch up, right? And the reason you do that is because on the back of the bottle it says to do it. And so next thing, go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you guys what we're doing here.
Remove the fork.
We get this. Oh, I'm fucking up. So you guys messed me up. I gotta do these first. I think the seasoning's better. Now it's cooking, and now I'm getting stressed out. Oh fuck. Okay, all right. So I put this on the steak.
Bro, that is so much seasoning. That is too much.
There we go. All right, good. Oh my God, it's okay. All right. So then we get the lemon pepper. And this, Izzy taught me how to make a steak, but I don't know if she'll like my own little things I put on. All right, so can I tell you shit?
Like, first you put the seasoning on it with your hands, like just try to like massage it a bit inside the meat, you know, or maybe do that with the fork before you put it on the pan, like.
Take this one, I don't remember. Okay, so anyway, we'll put this on. I don't think I shook it. So then, there you go. There's the steak.
Season the meat. Leave it a bit, you know, outside seasoned, so it can absorb all the flavors.
Obviously, you gotta turn the bitch over, and so what you do there is
the second part doesn't have anything.
So you turn it.
No seasoning there.
All right. No, we're good. So I'm gonna keep this one down just for a minute. Now, sometimes we're gonna go for. I usually put a little bit more of this right here, and
more.
We got. Oh, that's the wrong one. we're gonna get a little bit more on there. And I know some people are gonna think that I only eat my steaks medium. Sorry, not medium rare. I get steaks medium to medium well at restaurants, but at home I only cook steaks well done. The reason for that is because I'm paranoid. I don't want to eat something that's bad. Oh man, that's a good ass fucking steak, man.
Actually, it doesn't look
bad. So anyway, you get it in a pan.
But it's so
you get
small.
all the sauces on it, and you just really have yourself a good time. I'll have to take a picture of this one after the video. And so anyway, let me put this back on and talk a little bit more about some of the things that I do. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing good. And so anyway, so basically I take the steak and I just put it back on the pan up and down. I gotta fucking shit. Okay, so I'll probably have to like. It's probably too hot.
Something about his reaction, how he speaks, like he definitely fits in Rick and Morty or something. Oh man, like I love it.
Just another. It's happens sometimes. Oh wow, what a steak. And so.
Are you gonna put back the other ones in the fridge?
One time I tried to make something else that wasn't a steak. Now I only make steaks. I'll put this back in the refrigerator. The only thing I have in the refrigerator
now I only make steaks.
Is cake. I get cakes at the grocery store and I eat them. So the steak's pretty much fucking done at this point. The good thing about these steaks is that I get them and I cook them about the same time that the potato is getting microwaved. So this is a good quick meal. Now, usually I eat steaks about 6 times a week, with like one day being Chipotle.
Everyday meat.
Actually, that's not true. Maybe 2 days being Chipotle. Some days that I do have Chipotle and a steak at the same time.
I never tried Chipotle. They don't have it in Germany.
Yeah, so I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm like 140, 145.
I wondered how thin
I'm
the
getting
food
a little
is.
fat, to be honest.
Yeah, you need it.
I don't eat a lot of food, basically. I'm not a big food eater. So this might not seem like a big meal to you, but to me, this is delicious and it's great.
Is the potato fine? Oh, there is
like steak
48 seconds left. Okay.
Is because of the fact that I just think that they taste really good. I'm actually really glad that they're easy to make, because if they weren't easy to make, I would never eat them.
To be honest, there is more work in that steak than, for example, making eggs or something. Like, I'm sure if he tries, he can make simplified food like that. Like more varieties, not only steak. He did all the base things, you know? Everything that you would do with chicken, with any other food.
Well, sometimes they'll take me out for like a business dinner, and you order like a $200 steak, and it's on the company card.
God,
so
no thanks, man.
But besides that,
I would never eat
we're talking about $7 steak packs.
So not worth
on
it.
A daily basis. Usually I go to the grocery
every
store,
bite I would
get
feel
steaks,
sad.
I get potatoes, I get cookies. Oh yeah, there's these new Dr. Peppers that have like real sugar in them. They're pretty good, so I get those too.
Potato is done.
And that's about all I get at the grocery store. Sometimes I get the, there's like this, let me see if I can show you guys. Do I have any? Yeah, I do. So, this is also one of my special snacks.
Yeah, look how much butter he has.
Basically,
like
I have
butters.
Best Buy April 2022. Okay, so we're gonna throw these away. Anyway, so yeah, these are
expired.
Like yogurt things, and it has like
He
strawberry.
puts them back in the fridge. He is not throwing them away.
And it's frozen. I've never seen the movie. Anyway.
Yeah, he's not throwing them away.
Back.
Nah, he's not throwing them. He's gonna eat that.
Done.
Even if it's expired.
So if you want to take a look,
Just
I'll
sour,
show
right?
you the steak. This looks like a good ass fucking steak. So you take a look at this. Look at it. You can literally see it's like steaming. It's emanating power out from
So
its
thin.
from its edges. So you have that's obviously
That's
a steak.
nothing.
This is a delicious. This is going to be a delicious steak.
So,
I can't
it
wait
looks
to eat.
even smaller
So
now.
I was watching an anime,
Like 2
and
bites.
I saw it because I got Crunchyroll because I wanted to watch Fist of the North Star, and you know, I'm a big JoJo fan, and heard it was inspired by that. Oh fuck. So anyway,
It's burning.
I had that, and so I saw this.
Oh my god.
I saw this fucking anime. It was called My Stepmom's Daughter's My Ex. And I watched the first
My mom's daughter is my ex. Ooh.
episode.
Sorry, my brain lagged a second there.
I watched the first episode as a meme,
And then he liked it.
and I'm on episode 7 now.
Okay.
Let's put this stuff
Fair to
away.
say he liked it.
And I try to put the stuff that I'm not using away.
Uh-huh.
There's no real reason for that. It's just that it's a pain in the dick to use the microwave.
Like, why would you even say that? Like, the things like he I have a fly too, bro, and I'm not even cooking anything. I'm not even in the kitchen. Basically, like, there is no need. The things he says, there is literally no reason for you to explain to us that you like to put the stuff back away and why. Like, we're not asking for a definition why you have to put the things back where you like. It is so funny how he thinks that my brain is functioning, and like he's trying to explain it to me as if like I'm a human too, bro. I'm not an alien. I promise you. I know.
If there's something in the way. Yeah, that's basically about it. And so now I have paper plates right in front of me, and these are, let's see.
Uses paper plates for a steak.
These are the high quality. You know, people ask me like, what do you do now that your stream does well and you make money? These paper plates, there's only like 30 of them, and it was like $5. So these are the hard, real. These are the steak paper plates. These are the paper plates I eat steak off of. So you get the paper plate here. You put the steak right there on the plate, and then let's get the
Really, you do that
fucking potato.
with your
So you put
hands?
the potato right here, also on the plate. And do I have a knife? Oh yeah, I need to get another knife. I'm running out of battery on my phone because I didn't charge my phone, and my phone's also running out of memory. So this video is gonna have to be over kind of soon, because I also want to eat the
I mean,
steak.
you finished this.
And so
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
Of
cut
course.
this bitch open real quick, just so you guys can see what we're all about. And so you cut that potato open. That's a good fucking.
Maybe you
looking
need to
potato.
season it a bit.
Oh
Salted.
man, look at that. And so you see this right
I mean,
here.
the potato looks
This
fine.
is what we eat
Bro, that's
pretty
it.
much every day.
That's it. Why does this food look so sad? It looks like prison food for like a steak. Like what? And he eats this 6 times per week. You know what? Forget any other diet out there. Do the Asmongold diet. You will lose weight. Even if you eat it at 1 in the morning.
I've never gotten sick. I've never had I've never gotten sick after eating a steak. I've never felt bad after eating a steak. I'm a simple man.
The way he
with a
holds
simple
it.
life. I like steak and fucking
Oh
potato.
man, you need a wife.
I don't care if it's a cheap steak. It's a good fucking steak, and it's good enough for me. So anyway,
Oh my god.
before
But not a
I
streamer wife, definitely.
usually leave the kitchen area,
Oh bro.
this is the pan here. As you can see, it's dirty. So
Not only
what we
dirty,
do is
it's
I just
so
put
burned
water
because of
on
all
it.
the seasoning that you put on it.
And I do that because this makes it to where like it's easy to get the stuff off.
He's rinsing
and
it.
then I just leave it on the counter
until next time. Tomorrow.
The next steak time, which will
Tomorrow.
probably be tomorrow. So yeah, I wanted to share kind of what I'm doing and kind of how I make these steaks and everything.
Go eat your
I
steak
know a lot of
before it
people
gets cold.
ask about it. This was a method. Izzy taught me how to make steaks, and she probably will not be happy with some of the little twists that I put on it. But I think I'm doing great.
Sure?
And I also use A1
Yes, you're doing great.
for my steaks. I've been using A1 for a long time. This one is empty. I left it down here to remind myself to get more A1. I have 4 more bottles upstairs, and I think one of them has actually isn't. No, there's 2 of them that are empty, and then there's 2 that are not. Because the other one is like a different kind of A1.
Throw them.
Yeah. So anyway, I use A1 with my steak. So anyway, guys, I wanted to do this video and kind of show you all how it's done by a steak master. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for sharing your steak mastery.
I might do another one of these.
Yeah, please do. Oh my god.
Peace.
Peace, bro. That was so freaking awesome. That was amazing. You know, it's an interesting meal when he says, I've never gotten sick. As his first response to looking at it, I've never got sick. I've been eating this every single day. Never once been sick. It's just like dreading the day that one time he actually does start feeling sick. What is he gonna do then, man? Starve? He's in his house, yet he looks homeless. Truly impressed. I can't. Oh my god. I love Asmongold. I love him so much. This is amazing. Stop freaking fly. Honestly.